Hello students. Students, in the previous video we have completed all the sums related to mean. So now we will start median. So what is median? Median is the value which lies in the middle of the arranged data. Median is the value which lies in the middle of the arranged data. Arrange means data written in ascending or descending order. Data written in ascending or descending order. So median is the value which lie in the middle of the arranged data. Here arrange means the data written in the ascending or either descending order. So if number of terms n is odd, if number of observations are odd in numbers, then formula of median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2 term. N plus 1 upon 2 term. Then if number of terms n, number of observations are even in numbers, then median is equal to 1 upon 2, that square bracket n upon 2 term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. So you have to note down both the formulas in your notebook and learn also. Now students, come to the sums related to the median. By this you can understand more clearly about the median. So find the median of, first part is 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 17, 2, 23 and 19. So median is the middle number of arranged data. Arranged data means either ascending or descending order. So students, first we will arrange this given data in ascending order. We can arrange in descending order, but we will arrange in ascending order. So which we will take 2. After 2, 5, then 7, then 9, then 11, 15, then 17, after 17, 19, then 23. See students, we have noted down all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 numbers or terms are written. So since number of terms means n are 9 and 9 is odd. Since number of terms n, inside the bracket we will write n, are 9 and 9 is odd. So median is equal to, what is the formula? Yes, n plus 1 upon 2 term. Median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2 term. So n 9 plus 1 upon 2 term. So is equal to 10 upon 2 term. So it means 2 5s are 10. What we are getting? 2 5s are 10. It means is equal to fifth term. Median is equal to fifth term, and fifth term is, so is equal to fifth term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth term is 11. So it means students, median is equal to 11. Now come to the third part. 18, 19, 20, 23, 22, 20, 17, 19, 25 and 21. So first we will arrange in ascending order. So what we will write first? 18, then 17. So we will take 17. Then 18 also. Only one 18 is there. Yes. Then 19. 1, 2. 2 times 19. So 19, 19. Then 20. Yes. 20. 20. 2 times 20. So 20. Then 21. We will take 21 also. 22. Only 122. 23. Then 25. Now see, all are marked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now number of observations and terms are 10. So see how we will find the median. So we will write, since number of terms and are 10 and 10 is even. Since number of terms n are 10 and 10 is even, so which formula we will use? So median is equal to, yes, 1 upon 2 n upon 2 term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. Median is equal to 1 upon 2 n upon 2 term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. So now we will put the values. N upon 2. So 10 upon 2 term plus 10 upon 2 plus 1 term. So see students, what we are getting? 1 upon 2. 2 5s are 10. It means fifth term. What we are getting? Fifth term. Then 2 5s are 10. 5 plus 1, sixth term. Listen again this one. 2 5s are 10. Fifth term. Plus 2 5s are 10. 5 plus 1, sixth term. So 1 upon 2, fifth term plus sixth term. So there is no space. That's why I am solving here. So 1 upon 2, fifth term. We will take fifth term from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So fifth term is 20. So 20 plus sixth term. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth term is also 20. So plus 20. Now we will solve this. So is equal to 1 upon 2 multiply 20 plus 20, 40. Out of the bracket and between 1 upon 2 no sign. It means multiply. So 1 upon 2 multiply 20 plus 20, 40. So 2 2s are 4 and 0. 21 are 20. So students, median in third part is coming 20. Listen again. When we have the number of observation or terms odd, so we will use median is equal to n plus 1 upon 2th term. This formula we will use. So by using this formula in first part answer is coming 11. Then in third part number of terms are even. So since number of terms n are 10 and 10 is even, median is equal to 1 upon 2 n upon 2th term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. This formula we will use. So after putting the values, we are getting 1 upon 2 fifth term plus sixth term. So fifth term is 20 and sixth term is also 20. So 1 upon 2 multiply 40. So after solving this, in third part, median is coming 20. Now students, question number 22. Find the mean and the mode for the following data. We have to find the mean and mode both by using this data. So students, first we will find the mean. In the previous questions or sums of mean, we have only single series or single type of numbers. But in this question, we have two types of numbers, that is term and frequency. So that type of sum was individual type of series, and this series is discrete series. That was individual series. In individual we have found the mean. Now we will find the mean in discrete series. So how we can find the mean in discrete series? See. First we will take term here, and this side we will take frequency. Here. This we will take as x, and this we will take as f. This we will take as x, and this we will take as f. Frequency we will take as f, and terms we will take as x. Now we will write the terms. 18, and frequency of 18 is 3. 22, frequency of 22 is 5. 26, frequency of 26, 10. 30, frequency of this, 2. 34, frequency of 34, 8. Then 38, frequency of 38 is 2. Now students, after this we will find fx. Fx we will find. Fx means product of f and x. It means 18 3s are 54. This 18 3s are 54. 22 into 5, 110. Then 26 into 10, 260. This 30 into 2, 60. 30 to the 60. 34 into 8, 8 4s are 32. 8 3s are 24 plus 3, 27. 272. 38 into 2, 76. So we will close this table here. Here we will write, total is not needed to write. Here we will do the sum of f. So sum of f we will do sigma f. Sigma means sum. Sum of f, frequency. Sigma means sum. So 5 plus 3, 8, 10, 18, 20 plus 8, 28 and 2, 30. So sigma f is coming 30. Now we will do the sum of fx also. It means sigma fx. Sigma fx. So what is coming this? 4 and 2, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. Carry 1. 5 plus 6, 7. 6, 13. 13 and 6, 19. 19 plus 7, 26. 26 plus 7, 33. 3 is the carry. 3, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is coming 832. Sigma fx is coming 832. Now we will find the mean. So mean is equal to, formula is sigma fx upon sigma f. Mean is equal to, in discrete series. In individual series, mean is equal to sum of observation upon number of observation. But in discrete series like this, mean is equal to sigma fx upon sigma f. So sigma fx is coming 800 and sigma f is coming 30. So students, we can divide this by 2. They both are divisible. So we can divide this by 2. 15. 2 4 का 2 1 का 2 6. Now we have to divide this directly. So what we will get? 15 2 the 30. Remainder is 11. 160. 15 7 is 105. Then 11 is the remainder. Then we can put decimal and write 0 here. Then 15 7 is 105. Now remainder is 5. Then the decimal is already there. We can put 0. 15 3 is 45. So continuously it will come 3 3 3. So students, mean is equal to 27.7. So mean is coming 27.73. Listen again. We have to find the mean and mode for the following data. So terms and frequency are given. So terms we will consider as x and frequency as f. So after this we will find the fx. Fx means product of f and x. So it is coming 18 3 is 54, 22 5 is 110, 26 10 is 260, 32 is 60, 34 8 is coming 272, 38 is 76. So we will do the sum of x f, that will sigma f. So sigma f is coming 30, and we will do the sum of fx also, sigma fx. It is coming 832. So formula of mean in discrete series is sigma fx upon sigma f. So after putting the values and solving this, we are getting mean is equal to 27.73. Students, we have to find mode also in this question, because it is written find the mean and mode. So what is mode? Mode is the number whose frequency is maximum in the given data. Mode is the number whose frequency is the maximum in the given data. Or we can say mode is the number which is occurring most number of times in the given data, or maximum number of times in the given data. So see which number's frequency is maximum in the given data. See, 18 is 3 times, 22 is 5 times, 26 is coming 10 times, 30 is coming 2 times, 34 8 times, 38 2 times. So whose frequency is maximum? Frequency of 26 is maximum, that is 10 times. So what we will write? Since frequency of 26 is maximum, therefore mode is equal to 26. Since frequency of 26 is maximum, therefore mode is equal to 26. Students, it was about the mode. Now students, come to question number 23. 23 question is find the mode of first part 5 6 9 13 6 5 6 7 6 6 3. So students, we have to find the mode in the given data. So what I told you in the mode? Mode is the number which is coming or occurring maximum number of times in the given data. So see which number is coming most number of times or maximum number of times. 1 2 3 4 5. 6 is coming 5 times. So students, what will be like? Since 6 is occurring most number of in the given data. So therefore mode is equal to 6. So students, since 6 is occurring most number of times in the given data, so therefore mode is equal to 6. Now students, question number 25. The height in centimeter of 8 girls of a class are 140, 142, 135, 133, 137, 150, 148 and 138. Find mean and the median height of these girls. We have to find the mean height and median height of these girls. So students, first we will find the mean height. So formula of mean is sum of given observation upon number of observations. Mean height is equal to 140 plus 142 plus 135 plus 133 plus 137 plus 150 plus 148 plus 138 upon number of observations. How many? 8. So upon 8. Now we will do the sum of observations. It will come 1, 1, 2, 3 upon 8. One more thing is students, mean height will come in centimeter, so we will write here centimeter. Here also centimeter. Now we can divide this. So see how we will divide. 1, 1, 2, 3 by 8. 8 1 the 8. Remainder is 3. Then we will take 2 also. 8 4 the 32. Yes. Now 3 is coming. So we will take 3. We will take 3. So 3 is smaller than 8. So we must put here 0, then decimal. Now we will put here 0. 3 is smaller than 8. We can't divide. So we need 0. So first we will put here 0, then decimal, then we can put here 0. Now 8 3s are 24. Now remainder is 6. So we can put here 2. 8 7 the 56. Now remainder is 4. Then we can put here 0 because decimal is already there. Then 8 5s are 40. So students, it is coming 140.375 centimeter. So mean height of girls is coming 140.375 centimeter. So students, we have to find median height also. So for median, we will arrange the data in ascending order. So 140, 142, 135, 133. So 133 is small. Then after 133, yes, 135. Then 137. Then 138. Then 140. Yes. After 140, 142. Then 148. Then 150. So just see, we have written all 5, all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, we had written all 8. So what we have to do, since number of terms means n are 8 and 8 is even. So which formula we will use? Long formula. So median is equal to, yes students, what is the formula? 1 upon 2 bracket n upon 2 term plus n upon 2 plus 1 term. So in this we will put the value. 1 upon 2, 8 upon 2 terms plus 8 upon 2 plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 2, 2 for the 8. It means 4 plus 2 for the 8. 4 plus 1, 5th term. 4th term plus 5th term. So 1 upon 2, 4th term. In arranged data we will see 4th term. 1, 2, 3, 4. 138 plus 5th term 140. And it will come in centimeter. So is equal to 1 upon 2 multiply sum of both 8, 7, 278 centimeter. So we will divide this, it will come 139 is equal to 139 centimeter. So students, median is equal to 139 centimeter, or we can write here in place of median, yes, height. So students, median height is equal to 139 centimeter. Now students, we will do question number 27. Question number 27 is the following table shows the market position of some brands of soap. Draw a suitable bar graph. So soap brands A, B, C, D, E. Number of buyers are for A 51, for B brand 27, for C 15, for D 24, for E 18. So for this we have to draw bar graph. So see how we can represent this data on bar graph. So as you already have done in class 6 this bar graph, so in the same way we will draw this. So first of all we will draw a x-axis here, x-axis, take from this side, this x-axis. This line is for x-axis. Dark this line. We will draw x-axis on the dark green line. Now y-axis. Y-axis is in this way. So here we will take 0. Here we will take 0. So as you can see here 51, 25, 15, 24, 18. So with the help of this data we will take the scale. So here take 5. 0, 5. Then 10. Then 15. Then 20. Then 25. Then 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, then 60. Because here highest is 51. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, then 60. So students, here we will take the soap brands. So here we will write number of buyers, because on y-axis we are showing number of buyers and arrow this side. This arrow is showing upward. They are increasing upward. So this much line is extra, so we can rub this much line. Here we will put this arrow like this to close the y-axis, and here we will write y. Here we will write soap inside the bracket brands. So for a brand we will show on this graph, on this bar. So 51, so where is 51? So you can see students, 50 and 1 is here, 2 lines, these small line. 50, 1 means 2 light green lines. As you can see here we are taking 5, in 5 10 light green lines. So for 1, 2 light green lines. In this way we will show. Here we can draw this. We can close. This is for A brand. Now for B brand, 27. So 25, 2 for 2, 4 after 25. For 27, 2 numbers. So for 2 numbers, 4 light green lines after 25. So 4 light green lines means this. We will close this. Here we will write B. We can write AB inside these bars also. Next is for C, 15. So easily we can show 15. This 15. We will close this. And here we will write C. For D, 24. So 24 before 25, 2 lines. So it will come here 24. We will close this. Here we will write D. For E brand, 18. So before 4 lines, 20. Here 18. This. This is for E brand. Now this one is also extra, so we can rub this. So here in this way we will close this, and here X axis. So students, we can give different shades also in the bars. So this is about the bar graphs in question number 27. So 28 you have to do in homework. So I hope you understood this bar graph.